Hello friends, in this lecture we will talk about aDNA, that is A form of DNA. Okay, what is A form of DNA? It is one of the possible conformation of DNA which exists in vivo, and in certain segment of the DNA. So when you say conformation, obviously we are talking the three-dimensional stereoisomers which differ due to rotation in the bond, rotation in the bond. Now you see here what it says that DNA exists in different conformation. Why it exists in different conformation? Because the sugar moiety deoxyribose is flexible, and the linkage, its linkage with the base, that is from C1 prime, that is carbon 1 prime, and base bond, that is what you say that it is N-glycosidic bond. It can be rotated, and it rotates. So when it rotates, different conformation will be formed, and aDNA is one of it. Okay, so you see here DNA can assume different conformation because deoxyribose is flexible and C1 prime N-glycosidic linkage can be rotated. Now if you see the structure, the base is there, deoxyribose is there, C1 prime is there, okay, see this is there, and this is the bond which undergo rotation. This is the bond which undergo rotation, that is your C1 prime N-glycosidic bond which is undergoing rotation, and you are getting different conformation of DNA. So due to this rotation of the C prime N-glycosidic bond, DNA have different conformation, and what has been recognized, at least 6 has been recognized, some important, that is A to E, that A, B, C, D, E and Z. You see here A, B to E and Z. Okay, so obviously what are these? These are variants of DNA. These are conformational variants of DNA. Okay, so what we have studied already one of the conformation of DNA, that is bDNA, or you say Watson-Crick model of DNA. Well, if you dehydrate that bDNA, either partially dehydration you do or dehydration, what you will get aDNA. The conformation changes and you get aDNA. So when DNA is partially dehydrated, a form of DNA is formed. Okay. Also, when you treat the bDNA with ethanol, what you get? You get aDNA. So aDNA is formed when it is observed, but when DNA is treated with ethanol. Okay. Now, what is the main? What are the consequences of change in conformation? So, what happened if you know what we are talking? We are talking that if you have base, it is attached to sugar phosphate backbone, and what you have axis of the helix, then you say, suppose it is A, you say B is perpendicular to A, that is the base are perpendicular to the axis of helix, where? In bDNA. But what it says, bDNA, the base pairs are right angle, they are at, you see that it seems that they are at horizontal, and they are right angle to the axis of the helix molecule. But in aDNA, the base which are on a horizontal does not remain horizontal, that is no longer it is perpendicular to the helix. Okay, so they are a bit tilt from original position of this horizontal position, they tilt by 20 degree. So now in aDNA, the bases are not at perpendicular to the axis of the helix, rather they tilt at 20 degree centigrade. Now also the another interesting fact, when you say that in DNA, you say that, well, this is the diameter of the helix. If you have two anti-parallel strands, diameter is there. Diameter in B is 2, but in A DNA it is more than 2, that is 2.6 nanometer. So in A DNA the diameter is 2.6 nanometer, which comes greater than the B DNA. However, if you see this turn of the helix, if you see the turn, it comes at 2.5 nanometer. It comes at 2.5 nanometer, which is less than BDNA, where each turn, that is the value of pitch, is 3.4 nanometer. So here comes the difference from BDNA and ADNA. In ADNA the turn, that is the pitch, is 2.5 nanometer, while in BDNA the turn is 3.4 nanometer, but the diameter of ADNA is more than the diameter of BDNA, that is it has 2.6 nanometer compared to 2. Now what we have learned in BDNA, there is 10.4 base pair per turn, okay, but in case of ADNA the base pair, number of base pair per turn is 11. You see here, it contains 11 base pair per turn. Now we have also talked this regarding diameter 2.6 and the pitch 2.5. Now what happens in ADNA, the two anti-parallel strands wound more tightly. Okay, they wound more tightly. So what is happening? The length of minor groove and major groove are same. That is, minor groove and major groove are same. Now if you compare with BDNA, so minor groove is really minor as compared to major groove, but here the width of both minor groove and major groove is same, while in DNA minor is minor and major is major. Okay, so another thing is that the structure of RNA duplexes. Now this is very interesting. The structure of RNA duplexes and RNA DNA duplexes formed during transcription, that is synthesis of RNA from DNA. During transcription, this RNA duplexes is formed and RNA DNA duplexes is formed. This resemble ADN, and as I told you that ADN exists in vivo and are confined to short region of DNA. So this is about one of the conformation of the DNA and the difference of it has with the BDNA or Watson-Crick model. Okay, thank you.